where is the truth? Where can we find the truth? Where is our truth when we don't even know who we are? And so, what is held as absolute today is often discarded tomorrow. What is true today in the world, tomorrow will be a different, it will be a new version of events. Right and wrong are perhaps certainties that we have left in the past. Yeah, we can see how society is often split, often conflicted. Right and wrong are always dependent on where you're coming from or what do you want, what you seek in life. And we struggle to find a common denominator. We speak about politics, of course, but society in general. It's hard to communicate. It's hard to come across to other people. And perhaps as we have found a thread of something different in our life, something more essential, we can experience that even as an inability of expressing what's really important for us, even with our close ones. And if we ask ourselves where our certainties come from, where are my truths coming from? Who am I? Again, that question. If we look at ourselves and perhaps look at the roots of everything that our consciousness expresses, and we look at karmic bonds, so the past of all of humanity that expresses in cultures, in different cultures, expresses in different situations of the world, in the broad geopolitical, in the society, in cultures. We look at our families, our closer circles, how they shaped the way we behave, the way we think, the way we see certain things. And we look at the biological baggage, our DNA, almost our most material essence. All these influence shape who we are, have formed the essence. We were talking about this earlier today with the pupils and members. They form the essence of our individual consciousness. And they form almost like certain barrier, certain lens for which we see the world. So in effect, we have 8 billion perspectives on the world, 8 billion truths. And on that we add AI. AI that, depending on who asks, gives a different answer. All true, all right, and yet very, very worrying in some ways. Why? Because AI is showing humanity that the way we have thought of ourselves as intelligent beings, the way we have perceived our own intelligence, is perhaps nothing more than a calculation that we do in our own subconscious, in our own unconscious. Our ideas, aren't they just a gathering of information that we've taken from our family, from school, from society, culture, and so on, put together, remodeled, and spelled out? And yet, maybe we've been a bit gloomy. We recognize actually that the human being is more than that. We recognize that, yes, we have a basis that forms our individuality, but there's also something else, something that has been stirring in our life. And maybe you have recognized that. Maybe you're here because of that. If we think about the movie Matrix,